Here in Florida?
I initially met Evan through another artist friend who just recommended the gallery to me. They said they were very pleased with the type of people that Evan and Ann were as gallery owners and business people alike. The gallery art business is such a unique thing because it has such that aspect. It is business. We have to survive and make money and all that, but at the same time you're selling such a personal product. You're trying to, you're working with something that's like the heart and souls of people they put out there. The artists, their work that they put out there. And it's when you're looking for a gallery to show with, you almost have to find that person that you have that personal connection with. It's more than just it's more than just business, as much as that's an important element of it because it is how you're surviving. There has to be a connection there with it. There has to be somebody who sees your work and is as emotional about it as you are. And so it's, instead of going out and trying to just find galleries, I almost just wait until I cross paths with them. From a business standpoint, that almost sounds insane. Like you should be out there working harder, but I just feel like the right people are going to come when they need to come. So it's kind of like trusting the universe to your life and soul, but sometimes you need to trust the universe to your life and soul. It seems to work out because it seems to be like-minded people attract to each other, and I found the more I force that issue, the more difficult relationships end up developing. When I wait for paths to cross, it seems to be they cross when they need to cross, and that's kind of a blind trust. I guess that's why we use the word faith. But the best relationships I've had in business have come that way. So that's how I ended up here in Florida, and I've been here a little over a year now. And it's just been a very positive experience. The clientele I've had come into the gallery have felt very, it hasn't been, oh, that would be pretty in the corner. It's like, it's been, oh my God, I have to have that. This kind of speaks to them, kind of artwork. So, and, that's the kind of clientele I seem to look for with my artwork, is somebody who sees it and wants to incorporate. It has a statement that becomes a part of their life. I always find that is a huge, the most flattering thing in the world is somebody takes something that was just my idea and they want to make it a permanent part of their home and their everyday life. It's like, someone asked the other night, I was like, how can you let go of one of these, put so much time into it? And it's so rewarding to see somebody that has that same connection with it you did, and they want to make it part of their home. It's very easy to let it go when you see it brings joy to somebody else. It's really easy to let it go. So, and then that means I get to go on and do the next one. So
let's go take some pictures of some of your work.
Okay. One of the things I enjoy about my work is, like I see another one of the things I enjoy about my work is, like I see another aspect of it, because I work with models. That's why you see like a difference in the pieces, and what I try to do when working with them is instead of having a preconceived idea like, okay, I'm needing a pose like this, I'll get her in here and I'll have her sit like that. I'll do a study of like gestures with them, and I like to find, I'll try to find something repetitive in them that I think is like, you'll occasionally have a friend or somebody that like, you can just see them standing from a distance, and you can tell by the way their hand is on their hip and their hip is cocked right, it's them without even seeing their face. And I like to try to capture that in a gesture, just this part, just this fragment of their body that just, I know I want to be friends with, because these pieces are just like, I feel so connected to this body of work. It's I look back over it and I just see all these relationships with these people that I've gotten to know.
How do you put the silver alloy in there?
It's actually very simple. It's it's just like a foil, and you just press it in, and put a clear epoxy fill over it so that it just kind of fills the voids. And after that sets, it'll just sand down with the wood then and level off. So it's fairly simple to do, and it has a really pretty effect.
How many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing the figures for 10 years. I've done carving for almost 30 years now. I did furniture and classical design and such. I started doing the figures about 10 years ago. That's exactly 10 years ago.